Hello or hola, my name is Lorena, or I go by Lorena Velasquez. I am a psychobiologist with a master's in cognitive neurology. I'm the first registered Latina mindfulness coach. I am today here at StolenTime in the middle of Saint Lucia by the Caribbean Sea, and I'm conducting the first ever Mindful May, which has been a very special program to create alongside with all the staff. And we are offering things like hypnosis meditation, energy healing, breath work, even HIIT before the day starts. We've done paddleboard meditations. It's been truly a transformative experience, not only for the guests, but I would say also for me. And I'm also the founder of Ranging by Lore, which is my app in which you get access to mindfulness tools. It is designed for women, for you to be able to sync with your hormones, with your period, and make the most of your energy levels by using mindfulness. So it can be through meditations, body exercises, body connection, learning things, journaling, prompts, and a lot of more tools that you can use at your disposal. Many things that guests can expect from my sessions here is a lot of relaxation, but more than anything, transformation. I think that's the big thing that I am able to provide, whether that is for my signature class, Body Connection, that we're using a lot of your body through yoga, Pilates, or a hypnosis meditation or energy healing. There will be truly a before and after from you. Whether that is just how you're feeling or how you're approaching life, I think a transformation is something that you can definitely count on, at least on your spirituality and your emotions. One of the things I love the most about being at StolenTime is how personable it is. It is an all-inclusive, but it doesn't strike like one, and that is one of the things that captivated me the most. You have a huge garden, and it makes you feel like you're in a very luscious and calming place, and at the same time, you're by the Caribbean Sea, which there's nothing to not love about. But at the same time, things like everyone remembers my name at this point, and not because I am a presenter, because a lot of people haven't even realized I'm here to present, but truly because they're very attentive. And that goes to say with the staff, the people that are working at the hotel, and other guests. So you're able to form a lot of relationships. Most people are staying here for a week. Therefore, you see each other at different classes, different opportunities, and you're building relationships. Now, when I've given my mindset workshops or classes, people have been very vulnerable. They've opened up. And it happened, for example, that two people worked 10 minutes from each other and they had never met each other. And now they're back in the UK and they're meeting for lunch in between work. So another instance that I can say is, for example, I love to drink celery juice in the morning, and they don't have celery juice in the mornings here. They do their own mixes. But every time I ask for celery juice, they come to me not only with a small glass, but they bring me a bigger jar in which I can pour a lot of celery juice. So truly, it goes to say it's all in the details that they're providing, apart from the space, which is fantastic. The people and the location is truly sacred and special, I would say. When life gets overwhelming, people tend to think it's not that you don't have time to reset. And I think that that's a time in which you need to find the most time to actually reset and unwind. So one of the things that I do actually is thinking of 2 minutes, 1% is better every day, will make you more than 300% better next year. So I actually developed an app 2 years ago. It's called Ranging by Lore, and it gives you 10 minutes of mindfulness daily. And I think that is a huge tool that you can use, and there's a lot of science and data behind of what 10 minutes of mindfulness can do. But personally, what I do is I'll go to brain gym, of course, but if I don't have enough time, like this morning, for example, I went right after breakfast to put my toes in the water, do some deep breaths, which weren't more than 5, and then I come back to work, be with my patients, and do the classes. And it's truly about finding what works for you and what you have available to you and around you. But yeah, to me, my favorite ones for sure are breathing exercises, meditating, praying, journaling is a huge one for me as well, or just truly just having 2 minutes in which I'm not thinking about anything, no phones, no reminders, no to-dos. What's my favorite dish to enjoy at StolenTime? I think my favorite dish to enjoy at StolenTime, I will go broad first, is breakfast. I'm a big breakfast person, and one of the things that I like the most about here is you have many options. So whether you have something like pancakes or waffles, you also have all kinds of eggs that you want. You have salad at all stations, and you have tags that will say vegetarian, which I am. You have gluten-free, nut-free. So you can come in here without precipitating what you can get or what you cannot get. Regardless, again, breakfast is my favorite, but I do love a good curry. And I had that, I want to say 3 nights ago. I think it had some chickpeas, jasmine rice, coconut, mango chutney, and it was all curry based, and it was truly, truly delicious. But if I would choose one in general, it would be breakfast. My favorite drink would probably be, this may be boring, but either it would be water with lemon. I do love drinking milk, and that's a big thing here at StolenTime too. You can ask for bottled milk in your room, and they brought that to us every single morning, and I think it's very special. I do love the tiny sizes. But apart from that, I would say perhaps a matcha latte. I love the ritual behind it. It is very grounding for me, very calming. There is a ritual that they teach you how to do it, and I do find that it is a very mindful moment because I can be fully present in that. And then there's something that I like calling a golden pause, which is focusing on something fully for that moment, which is the essence of mindfulness. And that's normally what I do if I'm drinking a matcha latte. I'm not with my phone, I'm not drinking anything else, I'm not reading, I'm not journaling. It's fully that moment, my presence, and I get to sort of relax my mind, which is great for your nervous system. So there's a connection, spiritual connection with my matcha latte as well. I hope my guests can take away from my sessions their own perspective being calm. A calm nervous system is the best thing that someone can get. We tend to think so often that we want to calm our minds or our hearts, and in reality, what we mean in the science behind is we want to be able to calm our nervous system. And I consider myself very lucky to be given different practices and different tools for any client and or patient to take home or wherever they're going, even if they're nomads, to replicate and do themselves so that they can calm their nervous system. So I think, and I know that that's the best thing that I can provide. It's a calm nervous system and the freedom to do it in different ways. So I hope that they can take that and the excitement to be able to do it at their own times, their own way, to calm their nervous system.